बहुत भाग्यवान हूँ। ओम शांति। मैं भगवान की संतान बहुत भाग्यवान हूँ। स्वीकार कर लें, मेरे जैसा भाग्यवान कोई नहीं। मैं भगवान की संतान बहुत भाग्यवान हूँ। स्वीकार कर लें, मैं भगवान की मेरे बच्चों के साथ परिवार की संतान बहुत भाग्यवान हूँ। स्वीकार, संतान बहुत भाग्यवान हूँ। स्वीकार कर लें, मेरे जैसा भाग्यवान कोई नहीं। स्वयं भगवान मेरे परम पिता हैं। उनके आशीर्वाद का हाथ मेरे सिर पर है। मेरे साथ आज से सब कुछ बहुत अच्छा होगा। मेरे साथ सब कुछ बहुत अच्छा होगा। मेरे बच्चों के साथ, परिवार के साथ, कार्य के साथ सब कुछ बहुत बहुत अच्छा होगा। मैं बहुत भाग्यवान हूँ। ओम शांति।
कहती है दिल की धड़कन, आँखों में बसे हो बाबा, तुम ही मेरा जीवन। दिल में तुम ही तुम हो, दिल में तुम ही तुम हो, तुम ही तो मेरा मन। जिंदगी हुई तुम्हारी, कहती है दिल की धड़कन, आँखों में बसे हो बाबा, तुम ही मेरा जीवन। यूं समाए हुए सारी दुनिया को है भुलाए हुए। तेरी यादों में हम यूं समाए हुए सारी दुनिया को है भुलाए हुए। यादों में तुम हो, मेरी सांसों में हो तुम, ख्यालों में तुम हो, मेरे ख्वाबों में हो तुम, मेरे ख्वाबों में तुम। सरगम यही गीतों की बजती रहती हरदम। आँखों में बसे हो बाबा, तुम ही मेरा जीवन। दिए जलते रहे मन आंगन में मेरे, तुमने पूरे किए सारे सपने मेरे। दिए जलते रहे मन आंगन में मेरे, तुमने पूरे किए सारे सपने मेरे। एहसान कितने किए बाबा तूने हम पर, नजरों से निहाल हुए पाके तेरी नजर, पाके तेरी नजर। आबाद हुए हर लम्हे सब कुछ कर हर पन। आँखों में बसे हो बाबा, तुम ही मेरा जीवन। जिंदगी हुई तुम्हारी, कहती है दिल की धड़कन। दिल में तुम ही तुम हो, दिल में तुम ही
Let us now turn inwards and awaken the original quality of happiness, of joy within the self. Sitting quietly with one thought, I focus my attention on the soul. I, the eternal being, the being of peace. In this awareness of peace, I move beyond the limits of my physical body and in this state of peace, I begin my journey. I dive below the surface of the waves to discover the treasures within. On the surface are the memories of the immediate experiences of the past. But patiently, I decide for a while not to ponder over these, not to spend my valuable moments of silence contemplating the memories of sorrow, but to see what there is further down, deeper within. The waves stay up above, and the silence of my own inner being draws me towards itself. And as I come to the core of my being, I see that here, at the very heart of my being, there is beauty, there is love. And I can feel happiness emerging from deep inside. I begin to touch the treasure of joy, knowing that this is my eternal state. I maintain this inner awareness of happiness. Om Shanti.
तुझे चाहने के बाद।
पुरुषोत्तम संगम युगी श्रेष्ठ ब्रह्माणु इस स्थिति में स्थित हो जाओ।
प्रकाश की किरणें बाबा सच्चा पथ दिखलाती हैं। तेरे प्रकाश की किरणें बाबा सच्चा पथ दिखलाती हैं। इस दुनिया की सारी बातें फीकी सी पड़ जाती हैं। इस दुनिया की सारी बातें फीकी सी पड़ जाती हैं। तेरे प्रकाश की किरणें बाबा सच्चा पथ दिखलाती हैं। तेरी मंद सुगंधित छाया शीतलता हमें दे जाती है। तेरी मंद सुगंधित छाया शीतलता हमें दे जाती है। तेरे मुख की मीठी वीणा हर मन के साज सजाती है। तेरे मुख की मीठी वीणा हर मन के साज सजाती है। चितवन तेरी निराली हर पथ में फूल बिछाती है। तेरे प्रकाश की किरणें बाबा सच्चा पथ दिखलाती है। तेरी दया दृष्टि मेरे बाबा माया के बंध तुड़ाती है। तेरी दया दृष्टि मेरे बाबा माया के बंध तुड़ाती है। तेरे कदमों की परछाई भूल नहीं बुलाती है। तेरे कदमों की परछाई भूल नहीं भुलाती है। देख के तेरा रूप रूहानी देह वृत्ति मिट जाती है। तेरे प्रकाश की किरणें बाबा सच्चा पथ दिखलाती है। इस दुनिया की सारी बातें फीकी सी पड़ जाती है। तेरे प्रकाश की किरणें बाबा सच्चा पथ दिखलाती है। सच्चा पथ दिखलाती है। सच्चा पथ दिखलाती है।
Om Shanti. Shubhodayam, Shivodayam सभी को. Good morning.
ओम शांति. गुड मॉर्निंग.
Good morning जी. देखिए, today's Murli. Is Sister Onko you there? Minalven?
Yes, she's there.
Okay. Because I have opened Hindi Murli as I was reading Hindi. So today's Baba's Murli is Avyatvani from Madhuban. Revised date is 22 January 1986. So it's a year where souls were celebrating Silver Jubilee, but Baba said that you have to celebrate Golden Jubilee. Bab Dada's hopes are that you become perfect and complete. Like whom? Like Brahma Baba, equal to him. So Baba says the resident of the faraway land has especially come to meet the children. Who are the residents of the faraway land? He has come from so far away to meet you children. So Baba says that Baba has lot of deep love, and even children has but lot of deep love. Baba knows that the love of you children, how much it is. On the one hand, you have deep love in your hearts to meet Baba. On the other hand, you also wait patiently to have a meeting with the Father. So, this is why the Father has come to give you the fruit of your patience in the special form. He has specially come to meet you. So, Bab Dada is seeing and also is hearing at every moment the thoughts of love and enthusiasm for a meeting in the hearts of all the double foreign children. Even though you are sitting far away, because of your love, you are close. At every moment, Bab Dada sees how you children stay awake in the night, after night, and catch the love and powerful vibrations through drishti. Baba says that you have heard many more Murlis, and Baba has just come to meet, have that, in the form of proof of love for Baba that you all have come. And he wants to see the visible form of it. So that's why he has come to see the close form of being complete and perfect, and the elevated form of elevated thoughts, elevated words, acts, relationship, and connections. Baba says that each and every diamond has to be invaluable and sparkling, so that the sparkle of its light and might is not limited, but reaches the unlimited. And so hereby Baba says it's a huge task of the world transformation, which has to be completed in a very short time. So the speed and the method for the unlimited also has to be fast. So Baba is inspiring us to be in unlimited. Baba says, from your attitude, let there be just the one sound echoing into the atmosphere in this land and abroad. Our masters of the unlimited, masters of the world, and the unlimited ones who have a right to our kingdom, the true unlimited servers, our deity souls have come. Now let this one unlimited sound echo in this land and abroad. Only then will perfection and completion be experienced as close. Do you understand? So Baba has told us that we are lighthouses and might houses who are in that high stage and having elevated feelings and elevated desires to the souls. Baba says you are angels, you are deities, and you are the one who has those unlimited broad intellects. So Baba is giving love, remembrance and namaste. हम रूहानी बच्चों की रूहानी बाप दादा को याद प्यार good morning or namaste. So Baba met those teachers who has come for the Silver Jubilee function. And Baba's love and remembrance in the form of message to all the children from this land and abroad. And the message is the message of transformation. The message is each one should have that their own zeal and enthusiasm. And Bab Dada is very much pleased to see those waves of zeal and enthusiasm. Baba also is saying that the accumulated account, that's a future account, that you are making a lot of efforts to claim. At this time, Babdada is noting down the marks of every child for the particular practical course. There is always theory and practical. As you write theory exams, there are practical exams also. So, practical course, practical force. Baba is using rhythmically that you have to consider them to be for you personally, time to time. Whatever signals Baba is giving, you have to catch them and use them in your practical life. Then only you can claim number one. See, one thing is we read Murli every day. Second is by practical exams through which we really catch Baba's signals immediately. That moment in that particular situation, what need to be done. The need of the hour will be like signals of that moment, and we need to catch and we need to apply. Because you have this enthusiasm, you now have the special chance to become proof of unlimited service. So put that enthusiasm into practice. Baba is also speaking to us to be paying attention and race in the flying stage in all the four subjects of remembrance, service, and become an embodiment of divine virtues. And also being an embodiment of knowledge and discussing the knowledge. Keep always churning and discussing the jewels of knowledge. So then you will have new experience. Papa said that if there is no newness, and you cannot claim the number, and newness can make you to come close in numbers. So, and you will get extra marks for your extra race because you have taken extra time to make an effort, extra effort. So you always receive the reward of your according to your efforts. And if it is extra, then you will get that will be then extra special, Baba says. So Baba says that if you do this type of special and extra efforts, then Baba's arms are like garlands around your neck. So this is a certificate that we get. And if you have that big heart, it will be easy to come here in the physical form. Where there is a big heart, money automatically comes. The heart brings money from somewhere or other. So multi-million benefits, Baba says to you. So enjoy God's arms as garlands around your neck. So, and your speciality, elevated Avyakt versions for the teachers who have come for Silver Jubilee. All of you celebrated Silver Jubilee. Baba is asking, do you ever have the thoughts of unlimited? Do you only think about your own place? Or your very name is world benefactor. So Baba is removing from the limited consciousness and putting us into unlimited. Don't say my center, my teacher, my students, and all of that, my service. Change the center, then you will change your sanskars. Take a chance and become a chancellor, Baba says. And have the determined thoughts that I have to change. But now invent a new method through which your thinking and doing become equal. Let both the plans and the practice be simultaneous. There are many plans, but there are also problems in the practice. It takes effort. You have to face everything. This happens and will continue to happen. However, when you have the aim, you will constantly continue to move forward in practical application of it. Which makes such a plan in which newness is visible. Make a plan where newness is visible. So those who take the initiative, they are Arjunas. So when even one person becomes an instrument, there is also zeal and enthusiasm in others. So make a practical plan, Baba says, to become complete, perfect, and like a sample. So what happens is that there is benefit in a gathering, but also loss in a gathering. Seeing one another in a gathering, there is carelessness also. Seeing one another in the gathering, there is zeal and enthusiasm also. It depends on the gathering, and also the one who is leading the gathering. If somebody is leading the gathering and they are very enthusiastic, active, serviceable, then the followers in the members in the gathering also feel like doing service. If somebody is just whiling away, only speaking knowledge, 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 and there is no such services happening, then they will also spread the similar vibrations that no, it is just enough sit and do yoga and do all of that and do churning. We are royal, we're going to become kings, we can't do all that work. Baba will do it for us when we will do it with our Mansa Seva. All of that is right, but it's not going to be completely right, because Baba says you need to do service, give bones to the yagya, and then you will attain something. If you just sit, eat, and just speak knowledge, 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 it is not going to happen. So Baba says you the transformation has to be visible. If you have the aim, I want to do this, or I have to do this, and I inspire others also to do it, there will be zeal and enthusiasm to do something, and it will also inspire others to do it. Repeatedly make this aim emerge. If you simply have the aim, that two becomes merged, and it therefore doesn't happen practically. So, from time to time, continue to make your aim emerge, continue to check the aim against the qualifications, and it will then become powerful. So, this is a very powerful attention that Baba is pulling us to pay. Now, this year, each one of you has to think, I have to become a simple and I make others samples. This household of service continues to increase. Household service. But let this household not be an obstacle to progress. If it becomes an obstacle to progress, it cannot be called service. Okay, those of the Golden Jubilee are the backbone, but you are the ones who will come onto the stage and practice. Now, show this by doing something. Just as the gathering of love of the instrument souls of the Golden Jubilee was revealed, and the gathering of that love showed the visible fruit with the expansion of service and success in service. In the same way, create such a gathering like a fortress, just as the instrument dadis and didis of the Golden Jubilee showed the visible fruit of love and the power of gathering. Similarly, you too show the visible fruit. Acha, by giving such wonderful directions, Baba said that you will automatically receive power from following the orders that you have been given. And so you have already received the power to remain constantly obedient. The one who is an obedient will get the power to do. Anyway, every one of us have to follow God's directions, instructions. But that power of support will be there when we are number one, ever ready, number two, obedient. So you always have elevated fortune. Because of this fortune, you will continue to receive the help. So Baba says that in the blessing, may you be a master remover of sorrow and a bestower of happiness. And by understanding the philosophy of karma, decide between liberation and salvation. Do not be always busy seeing and speaking about your life story, but up to now. But understand the state of everyone's karma and decide whether to give them liberation or salvation. Play the part of being a master remover of sorrow and a bestower of happiness. Finish the sorrow and peacelessness of your creation and give them great donations and blessings. Do not take the facilities for yourself, but now be a bestower and give. If you experience self progress on the basis of some salvation, you have received or you achieve success in service for a temporary period, then today you would be a great soul, and tomorrow you would thirst for the greatness. So we are not the beggars to be always thirsty and begging for the greatness. We are the bestowers to this consciousness. Then we can progress on the basis of some salvation that we have already received. Then, on the basis of salvation, we receive the success in service. Slogan: not to have any experience in the stage of battling. So be a yogi, not a warrior. Warrior always does battling. So Baba says never battle. Just be a yogi. Yogi and yodha. One who always struggles to connect. Now we are easy yogis. So all the best. Have a great day. Om Shanti. We will listen these elevated versions detailedly from Rajyogini, senior Brahma Kumari sister, teacher, Geeta Behen from Madhuban. So we enjoy from her. Okay. Thank you. Om Shanti. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti Didi.
Ji.